Of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football inside here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. Today is a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Are they waiting on me? Let's get it. Got that old Yo Gotti on, man. We got that Yo Gotti motherfucker on.
Off in Week 9. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
We got that Yo Gotti on.
First play, Watson to the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big
Yo.
if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Yo.
You look at this Arizona defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real
Yo.
second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound.
Okay, boy.
People have opinions, but too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Throwing again is Watson. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press them deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And a good job defensively. They stop him first at the 32. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled. Now they face a 4th down. On 4th down, Corey Bajorquez is set to punt for Cleveland. Greg Dortch back deep.
Take
it in at the 22. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. This defense for the Browns, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in, and run the ball.
Good shit.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Crowd keeps moving.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 3. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. A couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because
yes,
it's
sir.
just telepathy. You both see the same thing.
Oh, that boy,
he knows,
that
get
boy.
the ball to him right away.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
That boy be going crazy now.
An open space, and he's got this all the way down now to the 32. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
That little motherfucker fast, dog.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Right back to him on first down.
This shit.
Go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Down to the 25. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Hands it off. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat.
Woo!
And he'll be out.
Get in that motherfucker, dog.
Well, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure.
I ain't trying to
4th
do
and
that,
short.
boy.
They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Good shit, boy.
Great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
Yes,
start
sir.
at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great to be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water.
Good shit, boy.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Faking the give. Now Watson flush to his right. And he will slide.
Wow.
Stop. He does have the first down. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator. You see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
First carry now for Pierre Strong. He'll get this up to about the 44. Watson now to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one.
I'm fucking niggas up with that defense, dog.
On EA Sports.
A rush at 3, so you can't say I'm down.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. Toward the sideline,
Yes, sir.
and the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Let's get it.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out
Ooh,
there that
shit.
they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster.
That boy Kyler Bird's still faster, this motherfucker.
Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively because once he decided to keep
Oh, what's up with helmet?
sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. It's mixed up.
That boy Kyler is a fool out here.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number, scramble, and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Here's Murray. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Here's Murray from midfield. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. There's a Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. You don't see that too often, Charles. He punted that away and then hustled up to make the stop as well.
Yeah, because oftentimes they serve as their own safety after punting it. You want to be the last guy, but he decided to get involved in the action, didn't he? And what a spark that's got to provide for the rest of his team when they see their punter out there making a nice hit.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The Browns at 4-3, a game over 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming because if you can run up 40-plus points a game.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a first down. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down and 4. Back to throw, Watson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Watson.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. 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 Let's get in that motherfucker, dog. How you get in that motherfucker, dog? Hey, jump out. Hey, 1-2 step.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to
get your ass down, boy. That boy covering motherfuckers. He getting sacks. He do it all.
We need you to get us back on track.
Boy, Bobby just said this score. Crazy.
So you're calling plays
crazy.
Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Watson. And this throw incomplete. Defender all over in that time, and it's going to lead.
What the fuck you thought this was?
This drive is almost over before it began. Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got him.
Damn, boy, that's crazy as fuck.
Are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That shit was just so ass. Somebody said that. Now for that.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And on 3rd down, the Browns going to go with a nickel set. Throwing now is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray now on 1st down. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Essentially every blade of grass have allowed them to disrupt the play. Murray with a 3rd and long.
Boy, this nigga so sorry.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. Good footwork at the 30.
He tried.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Boy tried, goddamn.
2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now Greg Dortch going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Come on, bro. How he gonna get blocked?
Just a 1-yard gain. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Murray. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
I should throw it the fucking tight end.
That is
Tight end was open. Damn, boy, I be pressing the wrong button.
the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
First down,
That shit is dead,
but
man.
it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
2nd and 10. Here's Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. John Mooney, 37 yards. And the Browns take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Murray. Oh, and that is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Let's go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. He out of there. He out of there. He out of there. I'm out of there, dog.
71 yards. And the
Stop playing with me, man. Let him hit it wide open like that.
Now Prater to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
3rd down and 13.
Now it's Watson. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns send out the punter now, standing just about on his own goal line.
On the return, Dortch.
Ooh, that boy had so many white people blocking. White jerseys. Damn. All them fucking white jerseys. That's what I like to see.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a center stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Love me. And they got there going crazy, goddamn.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Good shit, boy.
Down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Martin Emerson.
That's sad right there.
Here as the ball will come out to the 20. Boy, the coverage there airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone. But you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous. And this they could clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field. Locates the football in the air.
Boy, he got lucky, boy.
He takes us beyond
Big ass game. Come on, let's get it.
a good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And thing that means is a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out for the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Watson. Going for the deep ball. It's caught.
Hey, hell no, dog.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Watson.
Look at that shit. What's wrong with you?
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take possession here.
Good fucking shit, dog.
And they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Stop playing with me, man. Who that? Buddha Baker with the ball hawk? Who that? Thompson.
The Cardinal offense. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin.
Ooh, keep running to that bitch now.
And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
Come on, bro. How you just not block him?
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, it's Murray.
Good shit, boy.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40.
Good fucking shit, boy.
Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And
good shit.
The maneuver there, he gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Give him 40 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Good shit, boy.
And he is going to have the Cardinals 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten.
Cardinals going crazy, dog.
He's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try to make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. It'll be a loss loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Off the option, here's Murray running left. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get your reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life.
Good shit, boys.
Kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Watson going to change the look here. Watson to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now Watson. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Watson. And this is
Good shit, boy. 2 pick sixes.
Jalen Thompson picks it.
2 pick sixes, boy. That boy got 2 pick sixes in one game, dog. Yes, sir. Don't concede that motherfucker, dog. Don't concede that motherfucker, dog. Don't concede that motherfucker, dog. Yeah. 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 Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beat any nigga head tonight, dog.